So if you're looking to learn native level vocabulary or achieve a grade like that in the IELTS exam, then I highly recommend you master these words. Let's get started. So what's this guy doing? He is tightening his belt, literally. But this is actually an idiom and means something completely different. It means you need to spend less money because you have less money than before. So rather than saying, I am spending less money at the moment because I have less than before, which is okay but very wordy and not very impressive, we can say this in a very concise way, a very impressive way, and just say, I am tightening my belt. So let's imagine this situation. You have a well-paid job, you are very comfortable financially, you have plenty of disposable income. That's money you have left over after paying your bills and buying food and things like that. So as you're pretty comfortable, you are spending money on extra things. Let's call them luxuries. You're going out to restaurants, you're going to the cinema, buying clothes, you know, that kind of stuff. But then one day, unfortunately, all of a sudden you get a pay cut. Then you can't go out and do these things. You can't go to the restaurant. You can't buy clothes. You can't go to the cinema. So you might say something like, I have to stop doing all these things now. I have to tighten my belt. So why do we actually say tighten your belt? This idiom actually dates back to an economic shock known as the Great Depression, which happened the best part of a century ago now. After an event aptly named the Wall Street crash, where stocks plummeted, many people couldn't afford to eat properly and they had to rely on handouts to survive. They had to go to places called soup kitchens to get free meals. As a result of not being able to eat properly, they obviously lost weight. Because they lost weight, they literally had to tighten their belts. So this is the origin of the idiom.
I've had to tighten my belt recently due to being laid off from work. I've had to tighten my belt recently due to being laid off from work. Due to the cost of living crisis, many families are having to tighten their belts. Due to the cost of living crisis, many families are having to tighten their belts. I'm tightening my belt as I want to put some money by each month to afford a deposit on a property.
So, tighten your belt can be used in any situation where you need to be more frugal, which is our next word, frugal. People who are frugal or who live frugally are economical with money or food in order to not spend too much. A frugal shopper would shop around for the cheapest deals. If you live frugally, you don't dine out at fancy restaurants. You would live more frugally by eating at home. Frugal people don't constantly splurge on needless things. They only buy things they need, putting by any money they have left over. A frugal person wouldn't use that much toothpaste. You don't need that much. It's wasteful. Ah, that's better. Much more frugal.
I'm being pretty frugal of late as I'm saving up for a new car. I'm being pretty frugal of late as I'm saving up for a new car. He's never been particularly frugal as he always overspends when he goes on holiday. He's never been particularly frugal as he always overspends when he goes on holiday. Due to the pay cut, I've had to live a lot more frugally by turning my heating down a few notches.
Okay, so now you know some fantastic new advanced English. So all you need to do now is practice. Don't just forget them as soon as you finish watching this video. Next time you speak or write about money, try using these words and master them. You can start now by answering one of these questions in the comments. I will do my best to get back to you with some feedback. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video useful, consider subscribing to my channel so you don't miss any future content. Don't forget to hit the like button, and I will see you very soon for more Native English with Alex.